Hello everyone, welcome to solve this nice math Olympiad algebra problem. So here we have a factorial is equals to a cubed minus a, and we solve this problem for all the values of a. So first we find all the roots of this equation, and at the last we will be verify that which of the roots are solution and which of the roots are extraneous root. And now we move towards the solution of this problem. So the very first thing we are going to do is you already know about the factorial sign. You know that if we have a number that is 3 factorial, we just expand 3 factorial as 3 times of 2 times of 1. Similarly, if we have n factorial, we write it as n times of n minus 1 times of n minus 2 times, and up to so on 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1. So this is the definition of factorial. So according to this definition, we first expand the left hand side of the above equation as we write a factorial as a times of a minus 1 into a minus 2 factorial. So here we break this factorial in up to a minus 2 terms, and this is equals to we have a cubed minus a, and we take common a from both of these two terms, and we get the remaining values are a times of a square minus 1. And now further in the next step, we use here the nice algebraic formula into the right hand side, and this will be written as a times of a square minus 1 equals to a minus 1 times of a plus 1. And in the next in the left hand side, we have a times of a minus 1 into a minus 2 factorial. So here we need more simplification, and now we divide both of the sides by a times of a minus 1. So when we divide a times of a minus 1 on both of the sides, we get here the remaining values are this a and this a are gone, this a minus 1 and this a minus 1 are also cancelled out by each other, and we get the remaining values are from here we have a minus 2 factorial is equals to this a times a minus 1 is cancelled out by this a times a minus 1, and in the right hand side we get a plus 1. So here further we need more simplification into the right hand side, and we write this a plus 1 as a minus 2 and plus 3. You know that minus 2 plus 3 becomes here plus 1. So you see that both of the sides involve the term a minus 2. So now here we introduced a new variable, that is x. So we take x is equals to a minus 2. So when we choose x is equals to a minus 2, then our above equation will be written as in this form. This will becomes here x factorial is equals to this is x plus 3. So we after this little bit simplification, we convert our given equation into the simple factorial form. So here we again use the definition of factorial sign into the left hand side, and you know about that x factorial is equals to x times of x minus 1 factorial, and here we move this x to the left hand side and it will becomes minus x, and this whole equation is equals to 3. And now you see that both of these two terms involve x, so that we take common x from here, and we get the remaining values are x minus 1 factorial minus from here we get minus 1, and this is equals to 3. So further in the next step, we first divide both of the sides by x. So when we divide by x, it will becomes in this form. This x and this x are cancelled out by each other, and we get here x minus 1 factorial minus 1 is equals to 3 divided by x. So further we move the term minus 1 to the right hand side, and we get x minus 1 factorial is equals to 3 divided by x plus 1. So now in the next step, here we just choose we just here arbitrarily choose the values of x, and we check that is this satisfied our given equation or not. So here first we put y is equals to 1. So if we choose y is equals to 1 and sorry, this is x, if we choose x is equals to 1 and we put it on both of the sides, and we check that is this value of x is satisfied this equation or not. So you see that this will becomes 1 minus 1 factorial is equals to 3 divided by 1 plus 1, and we have 1 minus 1 becomes 0 factorial is equals to 3 plus 1, and 0 factorial is equals to 1, and 3 plus 1 equals to 4. So these two values are not equal. It means that the value x is equals to 1 is not satisfied to the above equation, so that we rejected this value. And now here we check the next term, and here we check at x is equals to 2. So for this we put x is equals to 2 on both of the sides. So when we put x is equals to 2, our above equation is written as 2 minus 1 factorial is equals to 3 divided by 2 plus 1. So you see that 2 minus 1 becomes here 1 factorial is equals to 3 over 2 plus 1. And here you clearly see that both of the sides are again not equal, so we again rejected this case. And now here we choose x is equals to 3. So when we put x is equals to 3, then our above equation is written as in this form. So we have this will becomes 3 minus 1 factorial is equals to 3 divided by 3 plus 1. So 3 minus 1 becomes 2 factorial is equals to 1 plus 1 becomes here 2, and we get 2 is equals to 2. So this shows that both of the sides are equal. It means that the value x is equals to 3 is satisfied our given question statement. So we just conclude about that. Uh, x is equals to 3 be the only one solution of the given equation, and now here we use this value into the above equation and we get the value of a. So now here in the x is equals to a minus 2, and the value of x in this case is 3 is equals to a minus 2, and we move the term minus 2 to the left hand side and we get 3 plus 2 is equals to a, and we easily get the value of a is equals to 5. So this is the final answer of this question, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.